Well, more now on the state of emergency declared by the Premier and the impact that will have on communities ravaged by flooding. CTV's Binder Sajjan reports.
From the air, the devastation is gutting. Homes and livelihoods underwater, thousands forced from their homes, at least one person dead.
Sadly, we expect to confirm even more fatalities in the coming days.
Along with the impact on people, some communities are cut off from getting essentials.
Already strained supply lines are at risk of greater disruption. Therefore, as of noon today, the government of BC is declaring a state of emergency.
Parts of the Coquihalla destroyed. Nearly every major highway has washouts. The emergency powers allow the province to bring in travel restrictions as well as crack down on gouging and hoarding.
This is not the time for travel for leisure purposes. Our transportation infrastructure is crippled and we need to ensure that it comes back online as quickly as possible.
Train service in and out of Vancouver derailed. This is in the Fraser Canyon near Highway 1. BC is requesting military help to get goods moving and to evacuate people out of danger.
I can confirm that there are hundreds of Canadian Armed Forces members currently headed to British Columbia to help with everything from supplies to evacuation to whatever is needed. There are thousands more on standby.
Hundreds of farms are thought to be underwater. The full extent of the damage to the economy, unknown.
BC, for dairy, we're part of the Western Milk Pool and we're also part of a national scheme, and so we won't run out of food.
With flood insurance not common in many regions, Premier John Horgan says climate change means it's time to rethink support programs, hinting financial help may be on the way.
There's not a person that hasn't been affected or will not be affected by the events of this past weekend.
Binder Sajjan, CTV News, Victoria.